Molten Tigrex. It is truly amazing that the dev team somehow managed to recreate the utter annoyance of fighting the sun in a turn-based RPG. Being amazing aside, this fight is really f***ing annoying. However, the good thing is, Molten Tigrex attack patterns are fixed. And I'm gonna sort this out in detail in today's video. Let's go! Hello my friends, Brian here. Let's skip the introduction and go straight into the main topic. There are quite a few points to get across in this video. First thing first, I will break the fight into 5 main sections. The turn numbers, that is a multiply of 3, is very important. Note this down first, you will understand why as we progress. In each of the 5 main sections, Molten Tigrex will do a specific move in fixed sequence. You can't change it unless you use the kinship attack or KO it with the herbivore skill. The goal is to finish the fight on the 16 turns or earlier, else you will waste a lot of items if the fight prolongs. Also, bring the Soul Seer Hunting Horn. It is the best weapon for this fight. You don't really need a water Monstie, any Monstie will do. The first 3 turns is warm up. Use this turn to store as much kinship as possible. You will be using power attacks only, so counter it with speed attack. If you are using Monstie with pump up skill, be extra careful since Molten Tigrex have a lot of skills that can't be negated. Just focus on hitting the front leg until it breaks. On the third turn, Tigrex will always use Fire Powder. Cast Evasion Reef to avoid Blast Blight, so you don't need to waste time on healing and curing the status ailment later. After using Fire Powder, it will become Enrage. Then on turn 4, it will use Savage Roar followed by Fang Combo, which is a speed attack. There is no guaranteed method to counter this combo since you can't be sure who it will be targeting while using the Fang Combo. So you can use this turn to buff or heal if required. On turn 5, it will use 2 Fang Combos, and it will not target the same target twice. So to prevent getting KO, it is actually better to go head to head instead of using double attack. If you want the head to head, you will always be capped at 1 HP minimum. So use this mechanic to prevent KO even if the Fang Combo crits. On turn 6, it will always use 2 Savage Roar back to back. Nothing you can do to prevent this unless you have a herbivore in your team. So use this turn to heal everyone back to full and tank it head on. Or if you are using weapon with shield, you can choose to block it instead. Turn 7 to 9 will be the same as turn 1 to 3. Repeat the same process and use Evasion Reef to evade Fire Powder. Turn 10 to 12 will be the same as turn 4 to 6 again. Turn 10 Savage Roar, Fang Combo. Turn 11 Fang Combo followed by Fang Combo. Turn 12 Savage Roar followed by Savage Roar. Now this is where the fight starts to get interesting. After turn 12, he will usually use the skill Deafening Roar that will apply Blast Blight in all its normal attack. But this is still not the main issue. The true horror of Molten Tigrex is, after using the Deafening Roar, it can perform 3 attacks in a row from turn 13 onwards. When it uses the Deafening Roar skill, its HP should be relatively low already. In my case, turn 13 is usually the time where the fight is almost over. So on turn 13, it will do 3 technical attacks back to back, and this time it is able to target the same person twice. Evasion Reef is again your best friend in this case. Even if you target the same character twice, it is unlikely to KO them with just 1 hit. Turn 14, it will do 2 Blast Chaser and 1 Wild Spear back to back. Again, Evasion Reef will prevent KO most of the time. Finally, on turn 15, it will perform 3 Wild Spears back to back. You can't even counter this unless you have kinship skill ready. Again, Evasion Reef is the safer option. Then finally, after all this chaos, if his front leg is already broken, it will be inflicted with a down status. This is the turn to end everything. Unleash all attack onto the down Molten Tigrex and you will probably win the fight on this turn. Whew, finally we are done. Timestamp available in the description down below if you want to revisit certain part of the fight. Now bear in mind, the outcome of the fight might differ depending on how fast you can reduce Molten Tigrex HP, but the general attack patterns are as per highlighted here. Hope this video helped you in your journey, and I will see you in the next one. This is Brian from Malaysia, over and out.